Well, Richard, I had to bring you back to where it all started. Right here on Georgia Avenue. How much of your career was spent walking out of these doors at night like it is right now? Can you believe I met you in 2011? Started here at the old station. That was before the baby, before silver hair for you. You know, after working together for more than a decade, I couldn't help but pick up on some of your habits, and I think you've rubbed off on me just a little bit. For example, because of you, I always keep snacks and a pair of readers at my desk at all times. You inspired me to pick up running at the ripe young age of 31. Yeah, and you gave me an appreciation for the Greenway. My love for local live music started years ago when I heard this small no-name band. Maybe you remember them. They're from Augusta. Great news. Richard, you've impacted so many lives besides my own over the years, in and out of the newsroom. You've led by example, demonstrating the qualities of a mentor and of a true public servant. And that's what I've learned the most from you. Don't want to cry, but I'm gonna miss you. Now, go play the drums on the beach somewhere. I love you.
Hey Richard, happy retirement. Thank you for teaching me so much in the last year. Taking me from a new producer to someone who can actually, write and do copy. So thank you, enjoy retirement.
Well, Richard, I'm out here shooting Julius's live shot for your last 11 o'clock show. And I just want to say that it has been an absolute honor to be working with you for the past 2 years. It's just really been great. I mean, you've been in the background of my life for years now. At this point, I could always just remember like News 12 being on ever since I was little. But it's been awesome. It's been an absolute pleasure, and we're gonna miss you. We're gonna miss you a lot.
Hey Richard, sorry about the location. It's the only quiet place I could find, so I could go ahead and send this message to you. I'll keep it short. I will keep it straight to the point, just how you like your scripts in the 4 p.m. newscast, as I quickly learned as your 4 p.m. producer. No, but really, over these past couple of years working with you, you have taught me so much as a producer, but not just as a producer, but also a journalist and an anchor. Watching you in action just blows me away. Just the connection you have with the viewers, especially when it's important issues like NASA. Just kidding. Sorry, inside joke there. No, really, those important issues like music, not sound. I kid again. No, but seriously, I have known you well, a lot longer than the time that I've been here, for a little more than 2 years now. I have known you since, well, I've been in the business, someone who I have strived to be like. And I hope that all of the journalists who have come through and who work with you take notice and see that you are such a wonderful storyteller. You can think right on your feet. You can ad-lib and talk like nobody's business. It's your top quality, I think, as a journalist, that natural connection with the viewer and those who you interview. You have a way to tell a story that is so unique and draws in the viewer, and the people who you interview, you just look like you've known them forever and have such a great connection. Like I said, I'm going to keep it short. I'm sure you're going to hear from me, especially those times when I send you a text message and you're left scratching your head because you have no idea what I'm talking about, when In reality, I'm trying to actually text my real friend, Rich Rogers. There have been those times, but not lately. So, anyways, I wish you nothing but the best on your retirement. And it's never goodbye. It's always see you later. So, maybe I'll see you on the Greenway or maybe on the coast. All right. I miss you already. And we're definitely losing a great asset to our team. Have a good one.
Hey, Richard, it's Brianna. Happy retirement, first of all. You will be missed. Just for my few short months here, I can tell that you are somebody that is deeply respected here at News 12. You're well loved. Everyone speaks highly of you. And I'm sure that echoes in the community that you've served for over 30 years. Your bio is incredible. I read it just the other day. Um, but I'm glad to have known you and semi worked with you the past few months that I've been here. And I wish you well in your next stage of life, retirement, and God bless.
Richard, congratulations. You're doing what most of us hope that we can do one day, which is retire with the accolades and titles and awards that you've gotten. I'm just going to get straight into it. It has been such an honor to work with you over the past about 20 months. I told my mom when I got this job, hey, I got a job at WRDW. And the first thing she said to me was, are you going to be working with the Richard Rogers? And I think that really goes to show you, as someone who grew up in the CSRA and watched News 12 and watched you growing up and then deciding to go into the news, that you have made such a name for yourself when people add the in front of your name. You are the Richard Rogers. And I think that is just incredible that you've earned that. And you earned the at the beginning of your name. You are the Richard Rogers. I got to work with the Richard Rogers. It is such a rewarding experience to have worked with you. I feel like my scripts have gotten better, my writing has gotten better. When I write headlines, it's your voice, the Richard Rogers, reading what I write. And that has been such a exciting and really like, hey, I made it moment when I'm working with the Richard Rogers. I just want to say congratulations. You've earned this. And I hope you have a very quiet, very happy retirement, you and Jill both.
Hey Richard, it's your Nightside producer Chelsea here. I just want to say thank you for all your leadership and mentorship over time. I believe you have made me such a strong producer and writer over time, and I can speak on behalf for the whole entire newsroom on that. I believe you're such a great leader, being able to teach everyone, especially those who are new to the industry. I also want to say thank you for being so kind and just always putting a smile on everyone's faces. You were always so bright and you always knew how to crack jokes with people. I wish you the best of luck with your retirement, and I really hope you enjoy spending time with your wife and your family. Good luck.
Richard, it's Cliff. I am shocked that we're at this point where you're actually leaving. But I'm also just absolutely amazed and so happy to be able to call you a friend. After knowing you for almost 20 years, I think it is now, working with you on and off with the Children's Hospital of Georgia, and finally the last 4 years being able to work with you here at the station. And I can just tell you absolutely, you're such a genuine guy. I've said this before, especially when you announced that you were retiring. I've never heard one person say one bad thing about you, or your family for that matter. That is rare, even in this business. So it is a pleasure to call you a coworker, and especially to call you a friend. And we are going to miss you. But hey, best of luck to you. Enjoy chapter number 2.
Hey, Richard, Courtney Hicks here. I know we haven't known each other long, but let me tell you, when I first got here, we were walking up the hallway towards each other, and you said, "Hey, friend," and that just relaxed all the anxiety, all the thinking about how do I come behind this guy who's had such a long, illustrious 30-plus year career. Whatever you decide to do next, I know it's already a good thing. We love you. We appreciate you. And you will be a hard act to follow, my man. God bless you.
Hey Richard, wanted to wish you a happy retirement. I'll never forget the first day that we worked together on air. I called you Roger, and that's still what I call you. And I still have that sticky note on my desk that says Richard in red, so I will never forget it. I'm not taking that sticky note off my desk even though you're leaving here, but I know that you're just a quick phone call away, and we'll definitely still be friends for a lifetime.
Hey Richard, Hallie here. I told myself if I was going to make this video, I could not cry and it had to be done in one take. I've already failed at that one take, but I have not cried, and I'm not going to. It's going to be short, simple, and sweet, the Richard Rogers way. I can't thank you enough for pouring your heart and soul into me for the last 2.5 years. You have made me a better journalist, both in the newsroom and outside of the newsroom. Just the countless advice, how to write a lead sentence, how to write a lead story, the art of the pitch, everything has made me who I am today. You live a life of living by faith and not by sight. It's a quality that I work day in and day out to be better at, and I have everything, I owe it all to you. So thank you so much. I will miss being able to sit at your desk every day and have daily chats or script approvals or picking your brain about this and that. As I round that corner, I will miss seeing the Richard Rogers nameplate. But I know that you are so deserving after 4 decades in TV news of this retirement. I can't wait to see what Act 2 holds for you. I know Jill will enjoy having you back home, but I don't think there is a better person that is more deserving of this than you. While I am sad, I know that you and Jill are never far away. You're just a phone call away. So thank you so much. I love you guys. I love you. Again, thank you so much for everything you've done here at News 12. I don't think a thank you will ever be enough. So go enjoy retirement, maybe build some shelves. Who knows? Can't wait to see what you do.
Happy retirement, Richard. As sad as I am to see you leave News 12, I am so happy for you and your family as you start this next chapter in your life. But I can't let you go without thanking you for your guidance, mentorship, all the tips and advice, love, and constructive criticism you have given me since I started working here. I think I speak for just about every News 12 reporter that has worked here over the years when I say, because of you, we are better storytellers, we are better writers, we are better journalists because we got to learn from one of the best to ever do it. You have been a staple in so many households in our community over the years. You were a staple in my household whenever I was growing up. I knew whenever I heard Richard Rogers' voice on my TV, I knew to stop and listen because what you were telling us is what we needed to know at the end of the day. So to go from just a little kid watching you on TV in Swainsboro, Georgia, to working alongside you and learning from you, it's been an absolute privilege. You've played a huge role in my development as a reporter. All of those nights working nightside, especially while I was still in school working here part-time, you would always remind me why it is we do what we do, and for that I am forever grateful for you. I could go on, but as you've always told me whenever you were reviewing one of my scripts, if I had more time, I would have written you a shorter letter. Congrats, Richard. I'm happy for you. Enjoy retirement. You are a GOAT. You are the legend. You are the best. Happy for you.
I haven't been a part of the News 12 team for very long, but the very first day I got here, Richard, you made me feel like family. You asked me how I was doing, you asked me how I was settling in, and every single day since then you've checked in on me, whether it was a warm hug or a hey friend, how are you? I think I'm gonna miss that the most. But not only am I thankful for your friendship, you have been an amazing mentor to me. You have truly taken the time to invest in my stories, look at them, text me, and give me advice, and it has made me a better journalist in so many ways, more ways than I can count. So I'm so thankful for that as well. And just the other day, you said you were leaving me something you think might come in handy, and it is. It's coming in handy right now. So this is what you left me, but I'm gonna have to turn it around because this is how I feel about you leaving. But I hope that you enjoy your retirement. I hope it's everything that you've wished for. You have a career that many of us here aspire to have, and there's no one better to do it. So thank you for being both a friend and a mentor.
Coming at you live, Richard. This is meteorologist Mikkel Hannah Harding. Can't believe that we're at this crossroads, man, between you retiring and just enjoying life. I'm so excited for you. I'm thankful for all the leadership and guidance that you've given me over the 4+ years that we've known each other now. And I'm just so honored to have been a part of your journey. Great musical taste. Overall, just a great leader, a great person, a great husband, just an example of a man that I want to grow into. And I'm very inspired by you. I'm thankful for your leadership and guidance in the newsroom. It will definitely be sorely missed. And as you always say, the first verse is the same as the second, or second verse same as the first. You know what I mean, but definitely hoping that the future holds a lot of good things for you, that you can enjoy life to the fullest, you and Jill, and you will be deeply missed, my friend.
Hey, Richard. 31 years and 43 in total in journalism. Wow, what a career, and so much to look up to, because you are an amazing human being. All that I can say is thank you for your services here in the CSRA throughout all these years. You're truly an inspiration. I've been working with you for a little over 3 years now, but I feel like I've known you for so many years because I moved to Augusta 16 years ago, and watching you all these years was truly inspiring. And now, like, having the luxury of saying that I work with you is truly amazing, and it's a blessing. Thank you so much for all the story ideas that you sent to Lifestyle. I know that we do not work together every day because I'm here in Lifestyle, you're there in news, but you're so generous. I can see with all the reporters and producers in the newsroom, but also here with us. So you're gonna be truly missed, but you earned this, so you deserve to enjoy your retirement. But please keep in touch because we're gonna miss you so much. But happy retirement, we're gonna miss you.
Never thought I'd see the day the great Richard Rogers called it a career. Richard, congratulations on retirement. I know so many of us played a small role in your career, but you've played such a huge role in many of ours, mine included. As my first year here as a reporter, didn't know if I was going to make it in the business, but people like you and Laura really helped pave that road for me and help me out during that first year, so I always appreciated that. I was happy to come back to Nightside a couple years later as sports director and work with you guys again. All the good conversation we had, all the advice. I still wear some of the ties you gave me too, so I appreciate those too. I hope you enjoy retirement. You and Jill get to travel a little bit, maybe see the kids a little bit more, go travel and visit them, and we'll fish out your 7-iron and go play around the golf sometime. So the word legend gets tossed around a lot as a society, maybe too much, but you have earned every bit of that moniker, and I hope you realize that. Congratulations again on retirement. Thanks for everything.
From one Richard to another, happy retirement. Thank you for all that you have done for this community and for this station.
I think I speak for everyone when I say I want to grow up and be like Richard Rogers. Richard, you're the gold standard, and I've learned so much from you just sitting back and watching. I wanted to take a second to say thank you for everything you've done, not only for me, but for our station and our community. So many young journalists have come through News 12, passed through News 12, and moved on, who say that you've made an everlasting impact on their lives and their careers. So there's just major shoes to fill. I don't think anyone will be able to fill those shoes, but we wanted to take a second and say thank you and congratulations on your retirement.
Richard, congratulations on your retirement, and congratulations on such an iconic career as a broadcaster and someone that I and so many other journalists look up to. We're going to miss you so much here at News 12, but we know you'll be right across the river and still here at home. So again, thank you so much. Thank you for being an inspiration, and thank you for just being who you are as a mentor and a journalist. We're going to miss you.
Hey Richard, I know we haven't gotten to work together for too long, but the past few months that we did, I've learned so much, not just about working here, but about living here in Augusta in general. I'm really gonna miss having you around in the afternoons and being able to joke around with you and Mikkel during breaks and packages. But I know you're gonna love retired life, spending more time with your family, and getting to do other things that you love. So thank you, Richard, and good luck.
Hey Richard, it's Tiara. I'm not your last 6 p.m. producer, but I will be your most memorable one. Thank you so much for all the time and dedication you have served to our community over the years, and congratulations on your big retirement. You will be dearly missed.
Hey Richard, congratulations on your retirement. It's been wonderful to have worked with you and watched you all these years. You're definitely going to be missed around the station and on air. You'll especially be missed at the Heart Ball for our annual Heart Ball picture. So maybe pop in next year so we can take that. We wish you all the best, you and your family, and we hope to see you around. We're going to miss you.